Welcome in, welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick, just wanted y'all to see that tag while I start the video. This is a 2019 Challenge Charger. Y'all can see that. Nice one too. But we're gonna chit chat, guys. I want to chit chat with you guys about something, especially you mechanics, okay, DIY guys, or even shop guys. There's some dealer guys that watch this channel. They may be a little ashamed to say so, and I don't see why. Okay, you get your information from wherever you see fit. I'm gonna leave it running, guys. I want to speak on something. Okay, this guy's trying to get in emissions. Now, they merely turned a light out. Okay, guys, you cannot get an emission just because there's no check engine light on. It's a tire light on. You can't get an emission just because there's no check engine light on. And in some cases, even disconnecting your battery will not turn your check engine light off. Okay, you literally need a scan to erase the fault code. That might have been what they have done. Okay, now this customer, I want to say, had one of the CAT converter codes, P0430 or something like that. Look at the mileage on this, guys. Oh my, y'all see that? 35,000 miles. Okay, I want to go on the assumption they went to price out a CAT. Yes, $1,200 for this model. All right. No, way too much for this customer's blood. It just got the car. How in the world could I possibly need a CAT converter right now? Well, all right, so let me finish, guys. Somebody got in the customer ear. You're under 36,000 miles. You're likely under warranty, so take it to the dealer. All right, now what we are allowed to do in some cases at a dealer is naturally diagnose the car. Okay, but what I want to point out to you guys, the importance of a feature that sometimes could be your only problem. All right, a lot of guys sleep on this. Guys, let me tell you something, and I'm gonna be the first to say this. You do not always need a physical part to fix a car. Okay, today's modern cars are computer controlled from the engine all the way to the transmission. Yes, the transmission is computer controlled. So knowing that, you should also understand that there's a lot of things that the computer has control over inadvertently as it relates to hard physical parts such as a CAT converter. Now again, I'm gonna speak on this video, so there's gonna be no wrenches or no working on a car. So if you're not into somebody listening to somebody speak, then you might as well stop the video now. Don't just thumbs down it just because, oh, you talk too much. I'm letting you know this is a speaking video, and I want to make sure you guys, you mechanics out there, understand. All right, especially low mileage cars. All right, now guys, what are the chances? Let me do this. Let me take a quick break, guys, because this is important. I need y'all to understand where I'm going with this. So let me take. I'm gonna go. First of all, I gotta go fire up the computer, and because we head into the computer after this. Hold tight, guys. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm back. Still in the car. Now let me point something out with that P0420. What are the likelihood chances? Y'all pay attention to the mileage of this CAT converter. The efficiency failing. The CAT converter efficiency. Not doing its job already. Okay, in other words, what are the chances of this CAT being internally corrupt or has failed this soon? Yes, it can happen. Okay, don't take nothing off the table, but the chances are very slim that that's the case. Okay, when you faced with a situation like that, you got a hard fault code, but you find it hard to believe that that hard part has failed. No, CAT converters should last more than 35,000 miles, guys. So what you should focus your attention on is the controller side of hardware parts. In this case, the controller, the PCM. Okay, guys, yes, the PCM monitors the CAT converter. The PCM monitors the O2 sensors, which can inadvertently set CAT converter codes. So the PCM plays a major critical role in when and why and if to turn on a check engine light for a CAT converter failure. All right, it's as simple as that, guys. Now, and again, I want to point out to guys, if this car had over, well, I'll say 80,000 miles, 90, 100,000 miles, yes, you can assume the CAT has actually failed. but the chance or likelihood of that happening is, I'll say, slim. Okay, so now, well, I did all of that. I said all of that to say this, guys. I don't know you guys' capability, your scan code 2 capability. I don't know if you have access to TSB that can alert you of such a problem that may, just may, suggest that you reprogram a controller. In other words, retune a controller. That's the word they use in the high performance industry. Yes, guys, from time to time, engineers would come up with reprogramming that you need to add to a car's software controller. All right, that can sometimes address your issue. Now, we're gonna go to the computer right now, and we're gonna look at some issues pertaining to this vehicle. My whole point in this video, guys, is to alert you that you may not actually physically need a hard part. If you got 10,000 miles alternator field terminals or alternator field code, what is it, P0562 or something like that, are you going to automatically assume the alternator bad? I mean, guys, in some cases, avert your attention to the fact that whatever controls that alternator may be faulty or may need adjustment. Okay, nowadays, most of all the cars are computer controlled. All right, so enough chopping, enough chit chatting, guys. Let's go to the computer, and I want to show you something. This is a 2019 Dodge Challenger. All right, they trying to get their emissions, but they can't because their car had a P0420. Now the customer went to AutoZone. I guess they used their scan to and erased the codes. And the guy went back to the emission station, but the monitors have been erased. Guys, when you erase fault code, you erase everything out of the computer's memory. All right, there went the car readiness codes. Okay, it's not just simple as the light not on, I should pass. No, it's technical than that, more technical than that. All right, so let's go to the computer, guys, and we're going to talk some more. Stay tuned. Let's get it. All right, guys, I'm back. Here we go. I have the topology pulled up on this car. Like I say, it's a 2019 Dodge Charger with a 3.6. All right, now, guys, there is no fault codes. I assume because they erased them. I got a tire pressure, low monitor code, but other than that, now, guys, let's focus in, zone in on this PCM. Remember, guys, the lightning bolt indicate that there's a flash update. Let's click this. We're gonna go. Well, there was no DTCs. Okay. All right, so let's go straight to flash. All right, now let's go. Yes, we need to. This car has an update. We're gonna go from software AD to AF. Same part number. All right, let's click this box right here so we can find out what this flash will change. Now, there we go. We're on to something, guys. Look, 2019 LD. This is a Dodge Charger equipped with a 3.6 VVT engine. All right, here we go, guys. Symptoms and condition. Customer may experience a meal illumination. Upon further investigation, the customer may find one or more of the following code. We had P0420. Before they erased it, I was actually able to get that out of the customer. So, guys, customer may also describe the following: hearing a pre-detonation or a spark knock. So, yes, this can even affect the way your car's engine is burning fuel. All right, so a spark knock detonation, guys. Don't just run and just start burning super unleaded gas. All right, the controller has to be on point, guys. Now, let's look at the repair procedure. It's simple. I want you to reprogram the PCM with the latest software. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that? All right, now this is where the technician come in and he load up his scan to and do all that. But my point in this whole video, guys, is to alert you that just because you see CAT converter code, car has 34,000 miles, you don't necessarily now this likely would have been under warranty anyway had she you know, had we just say had I not knew this what I know. That's why we got to take training, guys. Had I not known this, I likely would have stuck a new CAT converter on here. I would have potentially cost the car maker thousands of dollars on a repair that was not needed. Imagine if I'd have just replaced this CAT converter. Okay, ma'am, you're fixed. Give her the car back, and she's driving. A month later, come back with the same code. And then I investigate and find out, oh my goodness, that's a flash update. I need to retune this car. And then I do it and I never see the car back. that would have been a totally wasted repair, wasted part, wasted money on that car maker. All right, I'm not gonna call a car maker name, but just, you know where I'm going with this. So my point to you guys, DIY guys, auto mechanic guys, auto technician guys, stay on top of the fact that there is a chance that a controller may actually fix the car. There have been repairs that I've done, all I did was flash it and that's it. Now, because our industry requires us to upsell maintenance repairs, yes, I had to write up maintenance, you know, based off what you need. I'm not going to write up anything you don't need. So yes, I recommend a tune up and things like that on these other previous cars. So they got their flash done and the tune up. Guys, to me, a tune up should include updating the controller. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. I was talking with Bruce or somebody on my channel about, he was stating that a flash should be free. And I asked him to explain. He went on to explain that it's a mistake. In his eyes, it's a mistake. I think his name was Bruce. It was one of the subscribers. He went on to explain that in his eyes, Chrysler made a mistake. And I tried to counter explain that they don't know that these updates need to be implemented until problem arises. How would they know until the car is out there in the field owned by customers doing daily driving and things like that? So there's a learning curve to everything, guys. And flashes are one of them, okay? There's a process these car makers have to go through to get this stuff approved, number one. So I'm done with this video, guys. Moral of the story, don't sleep on the flash update. There's a chance that it alone could fix your car. Okay, now this 2019 it's 2019 Charger, yeah, nothing to run home about. It's equipped with a 3.6, likely an 8-speed transmission, the ZF transmission. In fact, let's go take a look at it, guys, before we shut the video down. Stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, like I say, your typical 3.6 Pentastar, nothing to run home about. And guys, you don't see a dipstick tube down there, likely because this has a ZF transmission in it, 8-speed rear wheel drive, okay, 8 HP, 40 maybe, I don't know, but yeah, you don't get a dipstick or a dipstick tube with these. So like I say, this is a Pentastar engine. Now what I've done off camera is went ahead and flashed it. So what I'm gonna do now is go drive it, try to get it to run through its drive cycle. All right, drive cycle is trying to get it to pass emission. So that is what we got going on, guys. All right, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.